Alright, now, so we're moving on to Hinata. Now, of course, Hinata is bae, okay? Everyone should know this. Now, we've got the Ninja War Hinata. We have just Hinata from Shippuden. We have Hinata from The Last. Woo! Girl! Hinata in The Last is just too fine. Of course Naruto picked her. Then we got a schoolgirl Hinata, summer clothes Hinata, and very conservative swimsuit Hinata. She doesn't really have any different jutsus. She does have two. She has the air palm, and then she has the protective, like, kind of barrier jutsu that she uses. The air palm is actually quite good. That's a really, really strong assist. So Hinata is a character that's used quite often. But let's jump in. Oh, get the lion fists of justice, boy. Bam. I do really like Hinata. How can you not? Especially when she's tossing out fucking wind currents like this. Boy! Get my lion fists, fucker! Alright, so here's Hinata's outfit from Naruto, the last movie. You know, it's fine. I have no problem with that. I guess I would say I'm a little disappointed that we don't have Hinata's outfit from Boruto in here. It is kind of surprising considering, I mean, she is Boruto's mother, kind of a important thing maybe to have her in there. I mean, they do have Sakura, I guess, which is fine, but I don't know, whatever. I don't know if Hinata will have a different ultimate jutsu. Let's see. Ultimate jutsu finished picture, I mean. Yeah, she doesn't. That's alright. Alright, now we're moving on to Asuma. Asuma doesn't have a lot going on. We just have his normal, you know, everyday whatever attire. And then, of course, we have the Edo Tensei reanimation version of Asuma. He doesn't have any extra jutsus, though, so let's jump in. I always love that attack, the burning ash. It is really cool when they shoot the ash out and then he ignites it with his teeth. That's like a really badass thing that he does. Well, bam! Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish this off then. Alright, so here's Asuma's Edo Tensei version. There's not really any differences that I'm aware of, which I guess is a shame. I mean, they could have put a little bit of effort into some of these reanimation characters, but they don't really. They're pretty much just the exact same thing wall to wall, but alright. Well, let's just go ahead and finish this off. Alright, next we have Konohamaru, who has no alternate outfits or alternate jutsus at all, so let's jump in. Konohamaru is pretty cool. I mean, he does have some interesting things, considering he uses techniques of Naruto, Asuma, and the third Hokage, since, of course, he is related to, you know, Asuma and the third. And that's why he's got their shit going on. And I think that that is a cool little thing with Konohamaru. That's why I guess I am a little salty that we don't get to use his adult version, because he must have like some really interesting tricks up his sleeve. Hopefully we could see some of that in Boruto. I would imagine we will, since he's going to be Boruto's teacher, but we'll see. Alright, next we have Shisui. Now, he actually is kind of interesting. He does have some new stuff here in Storm 4. He's only got the one outfit, nothing surprising there. But he does have 2 jutsus. Now, he just has the normal fireball jutsu, and then he also has the halo dance, which we'll show off in a second. Now, the big difference about Shisui in Storm 4 is his awakening, which we will go over. Now, of course, one of the cool things about Shisui is, like, his teleporting. You know, they called him Shisui the Teleporter for a reason. You know, when he does shit like this, it does look really badass. But, you know, unfortunately, you don't really get to see very much of Shisui since he's dead, like, basically when the story begins. We only see him in, basically, Itachi's flashbacks. And I guess a little bit when that guy O is talking about Shisui's Kodo Amatsukami, his jutsu. So his tilt is interesting there. Yeah. Oh, and it does teleport. Yeah, that's not so bad, huh? Alright, so let's just hit her with the little halo dance, and then we'll finish this off. Now, Shisui does have a pretty good ultimate jutsu, because he's invulnerable, like when that is going on right there. Now, I understand, you know, the Kodo Amatsukami, of course, that is what they should do for his ultimate. But it does suck because, like, that and Tsukiyomi, Itachi's ultimate, they don't really get a chance to, like, really show what those techniques are capable of. I guess it's a little disappointing that it's very similar how the Kodo Amatsukami and the Tsukiyomi work in this game, but whatever. Alright, so now we will take a look at Shisui's ultimate here. Or not his ultimate, but his awakening. Now, I do kind of have a little bit of a problem with this, but it is a, you know, it's just a game, so whatever. But they gave Shisui, and they also gave Itachi, perfect Susanos, which only, you know, Rinnegan, Sasuke, and Madara are seen using. And, of course, Shisui's Susanoo is pretty solid, as you might expect, you know, it being a motherfucking Susanoo. These shits are the most broken motherfucking awakenings in this game. Okay, so let's try out his tilts. See, because there's... Okay, yeah, we were able to tell what was going on there. So, okay, let me see, his tilt. Let me get back to neutral. So that is it. He just kind of puts that down and creates fire. Yeah, okay. And then his combos are ridiculous. It's so hard to fight these sometimes. In order to fight these giant awakenings, you really have to get the drop on them before they're able to do anything. Alright, so now we have Irika Sensei here, and Irika doesn't have really much to talk about. Pretty much exactly the same from Ninja Storm Revolution. Our boy Irika Sensei does have some funny moves here, but obviously since he never really fought in the show outside of the first episode, there's not a whole lot they could do with them. But, I mean, they did do some funny enough stuff. Here, have a little bomb, bitch! Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off then. Alright, so next we have Naruto's Mami Kushina. Not really a whole lot to talk about with her, but she does have two costumes, just a normal one, and then of course the mission uniform from Road to Ninja. She doesn't have any alternate attacks, so, but whatever. Like Irika, there's not a whole lot that they could do with Kushina, but they did have some funny stuff, like, what? She goes from hugging the character in what looks like the same place where she was talking to Naruto into suplexing the shit out of them. Who do you think you are? Kushna, Leon S. Kennedy? Come on now. And then, of course, her tilt is this trap, which a fucking giant pot comes down. And then her jutsu is the frying pan attack. Come on. Oh, Kushna, you're something else, girl. Alright, so here we have Kushna in her mission outfit. Here, have a hug first, Okage. Blah! Suplex the shit. That's gotta be the most fun of all of the grabs. That shit is so great. Here, have a hug. Now it's time to get suplexed, motherfucker. Pots, pans, anything as a weapon in Kushna's hands. Oh, Yugito, come on now. Yeah, time for a royal beatdown. Bitch! I do actually really love that aesthetic right there is really cool for Kushna, so I do like her ultimate jutsu. Alright, next we have Jiraiya-sama. Now, unfortunately, Jiraiya, in the most disrespectful bullshit ever, has not really been updated since Ninja Storm 2, so all of his shit is just still super basic, and he's really not a great character, which is just so depressing. They did add in his Saiyan era outfit from the second Great Ninja War, though. That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, Jiraiya, you were gone from us way too soon. But that's okay, because we can still beat ass right now. Boy, get all of these frogs. I love it, I love it. Alright, well, time for you to get the business from Jiraiya-sama. Have a Rasengan. Oh, what's that? That Rasengan wasn't enough for you? Well, then you can have this Rasengan. Alright, so now we have young Kakashi here. Not a lot going on with him, but the one cool thing about young Kakashi is he does at least have the ability to use either the Chidori or the Fireball Jutsu, which is pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what Kid Kakashi's ultimate finisher, picture, Mabobber thingy Mabob is. Oh, okay. Alright, so next we have young Obito. Unfortunately, there's nothing really special about young Obito. Hasn't been updated, no extra jutsus or extra things like that. So let's get in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish Jiraiya off with young Obito here. Get a little cartoon Gokaki no Jutsu. Bye! Oh, that's good shit right there. Alright, so next we have Rin. Rin, of course, basically the impetus of all of the problems, you could say. Well, if you're not counting Black Zetsu, of course. But old Rin. She doesn't have any extra outfits or jutsus, but she does have some interesting things, believe it or not. Now, Rin is not really one of the best characters, I would say. She doesn't really have that much going on. Of course, Rin doesn't do a whole lot in the series in terms of fighting. You know, she's like Erika in that regard. But, you know, they they did give her some stuff. Now, she does have probably the worst jutsu in the entire game. I can't imagine there's a lot that are worse than this right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and summon a fucking log. Look at the range on that. Are you kidding me? Trash, bro. That is fucking trash. How about that tilt, though, girl? Oh, it's just a trap, it looks like? Hold on. Yeah, essentially, it's just a trap. Not really the greatest. Eh. Yeah, our girl, Rin, unfortunately, I don't want to say she got shafted, because she does have an interesting ultimate jutsu. Let's take a look at that. Oh, hello, Three Tails. That is really fucking cool. That is cool. That's a really good ultimate jutsu. That's really good. Alright, so let's take a look at Rin's awakening then, shall we? Oh, hello, Three Tails. Again, yeah, that's why Rin doesn't really... I wouldn't say she's shafted, because they do give her the transformation into the Three Tails, just like the fourth Mizukage, right? Or is it the third Mizukage? No, it's the... Yeah, it's the fourth. Because Mai is the fifth? I think so. Huh. I can't remember all of a sudden. But anyway, yeah, so that's it. Rin does have an awakening in the Three Tails, and her ultimate jutsu is also the Three Tails. Of course, you know, that's basically straight from the show. Let's see your ultimate again. That shit is so fucking badass. Alright guys, the next character is Uchiha Sasuke, the Rinnegan version. Now of course there is 500 fucking versions of Sasuke in here. I think there's even more versions of Sasuke than there is of Naruto. Well, if you combine all of them, yeah, I think there might be, but okay. So we've got the Rinnegan, they call it Rinne Sharingan, but that's an improper term because what the Rinne Sharingan actually is the eye that Kaguya has on her forehead, and Madara also has that. So them calling it the Rinne Sharingan, that's not really what they should call it. They should just put Rinnegan right there, because, hello, that's obviously that's Rinnegan Sasuke. Now, of course, there is another Sasuke that has a Rinnegan, you know, this one right here, or the last Sasuke, but they're actually from a different time. You know, the last Sasuke, or Road to Boruto Sasuke, which they are labeled. So they should have just called this bad boy the Rinnegan Sasuke. Now, it's probably not surprising, but he has about 500 fucking different attacks. So the Onyx Chidori, we'll use this one, because this is just Chidori that combines his Rinnegan power. The Infernal Style Fireball Jutsu, this is the best jutsu in the game, in my opinion. This is just a big fireball with Amaterasu wrapped around it. Very, very good. This one right here, the flame control jumping flames. This, I believe, I'm actually going to double check this just to make sure I'm correct. But this is where Sasuke just kind of slashes his sword and like a shockwave of Amaterasu comes out. Not really the greatest. It's also a pretty bad assist. The Infernal Style Flame Control, that of course is just Amaterasu. That's pretty good. That's really helpful as an assist. And then of course he's got the Chidori and the Fireball Jutsu. Now, the Inferno Style Susanoo Flame Control, I believe he also has this in his Eternal Mangekyo version. Inferno Style Susanoo Flame Control, yeah. And then Flame Control Sword. Does he also have this, just real quick, does he also have this as the 5 Kage Summit one? No, Susanoo. Okay, yeah, so see, that's the thing, like, there's been so many different versions of Sasuke across all of these games that, like, he just has so many moves and all the Amaterasu bullshit and everything. So we'll take a look at a bunch of this stuff. For now, we'll just look at the Onyx Chidori, and let's take a look at the Take Mikakachu no Kami. That's the one we'll look at. And of course, the yellow, these are team ultimates. We'll go over those at the very end. The Infernal Sows, yeah, I'm probably going to use this one too. But we do need to take a big, long look at this character. I am being a little more in-depth with the characters that are new for Storm 4. Alright, so Rinnegan Sasuke. I do really like this character, but unfortunately you do get kind of a bad taste in your mouth with this character, because there was a time when I did play a little bit of Naruto Storm 4 online, and every fucking match is against Rinnegan Sasuke. He's the only character people use. But he does have such a really, he's just really cool. He has a really cool moveset. I love this grab right here because what you can do with this is like a noob trap, because you can put this out right there and that lasts a long time for a grab. And like if someone dashes at you, they'll get caught in it. Let me try and show this off. So like, okay, let me get a little distance right here. So watch. So Sai will run at us, and then you see they're doing that, and then you just grab and you catch them in it. So the person who has Rinnegan Sasuke does kind of have control of the match quite a bit because of that. Now, we also have his Onyx Chidori, which, short range is just a Chidori like normal. But here's the thing you can do with this Chidori. This doesn't work very good like online or really anytime you're fighting anything except for the AI, because it's very obvious coming a mile away. But if you charge it, then Sasuke will use his Amaterasu and teleport over there. But again, because you see them sitting over there charging it, it's really, really hard to get hit by that. So Sasuke's tilt is just Amaterasu. That's really good for a tilt. That's pretty good, just using Amaterasu like that. Absolutely. And then, of course, Sasuke has some of the coolest fucking... wow, okay. Sasuke has some of the coolest fucking combos, is what I was going to say there. Let's take a look at his down combo, and then we'll probably just finish it. Oh, Chubak Tensei! Not bad! And then, of course, this ultimate, I think... Oh, man. This is one of the best in the game, because he just creates that fire patch under the character, and that lasts for quite a while, too. That doesn't go away quickly, making it very effective. Alright, so we're still looking at Sasuke. Let's take a look at his up combos this time. We didn't get a chance to before. Yeah, see, like, Sasuke's combos are just so stylish now. Just the fact that he can use that Amaterasu, like, in any way just creates so many interesting, different-looking attacks. Here is that flame, yeah, the flame jumping. It is that Amaterasu slash. Very, very easy to dodge that. That's a very horrible assist, honestly. Outside of that, I guess we have pretty much taken a look at the majority of this character. We might as well just take a look at his second jutsu, which we've got here. So let's go ahead. Oh, you're still not ready, huh, Naruto? There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this off then, shall we? No, Sasuke, you can't be all alone. Come on. Good thing Naruto won that fight. Good thing. Alright, so Sasuke's awakening, of course, is the perfect Susanoo, which he does actually have, unlike Shisui and Itachi in this game. It is pretty good, as all these perfect Susanoos are. He's got his Chidori, he's got his ridiculous... The Amaterasu swings that he does here are very, very hard to escape when an opponent uses it, and then he can just toss Amaterasu out. Very good awakening overall. Alright, so here's like a special little thing. If you have a full Team Gauge and Naruto and this Sasuke, they actually will combine their awakenings to create this beast. This is Inferno-style Rasen Shuriken, you say. Now, obviously, it is very... What's a tilt? Oh, wow. It's very difficult to get this beast to come out because of the fact that not only do you need to be able to do your awakening, but you also have to have a full Team Gauge. But if you get that out, the Susanoo-clad Ninetales, it is fucking over. Alright, so let's get back into it. Let's keep playing around with this a little bit. What's its unguardable attack? Oh, it just swings its tails, huh? I love how it's at the top, Naruto and Sasuke. That is pretty cool. I am glad that they put this in because, I mean, honestly, they didn't have to, but still, like, this is really badass. And, of course, I would love, if there's an opponent that they actually have to do this against in Boruto, that would be just the hypest shit ever. Adios, Madara! Uchiha Madara! Time to get some of this, bitch!